Hangman and Jotaro, unless he changed his tag, versus Rawk and Cyberman65.
I'm terrified of that team, man. I mean, Rawk and Cyberman.
Yeah.
You got a Samus, and he's just. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can hear my wonderful voice. Thank you.
Facts.
How beautiful. All right, so Rawk is just so good at zoning people out, and Cyberman, you can say the same. Honestly, have like a very similar kind of like just wall play style. But I noticed at the same time, the players are both really good at kind of like breaking zones. You know, like they're not afraid. Like Cyberman's not afraid to run in there with Sonic, use that crazy speed and like zone break, and Rawk has that Samus dash attack. So we're gonna see them like kind of dancing around each other, doing some crazy stuff. Very interested to see that.
Absolutely, and you know, Rawk and Cyber are both two very strong players on their own. So I believe that they team somewhat often, right?
Really? I haven't personally heard of them teaming.
I'm not sure. I'm just confused because I know that they're like a group of those guys, like Rawk and Pankeki, sometimes Cyber and Sean, but I feel like sometimes they mix it up. I'm not sure though, but I feel like they're definitely very compatible as players.
Oh yeah.
I think they'll work
And
nicely.
the personalities, man. They're both very you know, quiet, kind of very,
very
reserved and intelligent people. You know, they're ready.
Completely true. So I imagine they
man,
very nicely.
Don't underestimate this team.
Yeah, Jotaro and Hangman definitely not either. Actually, I didn't see who Jotaro chose. I know him as a Mac main, but I think he goes Cloud in doubles usually. Although I see Corrin, is that?
Corrin!
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they've got the surprise pick. I mean, honestly, if he can pull it off correctly, I can see Corrin being able to, you know, zone out Sonic and being able to...
yeah, I think Corrin happens to do well again both of those matchups, at least in singles. I don't know how it translates to doubles.
He's definitely got some large hitboxes you can throw out with, you know, little lag when you're trapping a landing, which is very good to have against Samus and Sonic, who have some kind of good landing options, but that are kind of suspect when you throw disjoint into the equation.
Exactly. All right, so just going over the stages here, as you guys know, and sooner or later we'll be...
Oh, no.
I
have doubles already. Lovely. So I had a fantastic time commentating for these 20 seconds, but unfortunately, poor Rory is all alone.
I don't mind, man. You mentioned some good facts about these players, though, to set it up for me. And all right, so getting right into game one here on Smashville. And I think what you can also see... oh, I guess we're not playing on Smashville. Or maybe someone's controls weren't set. Not sure. But... Okay, but anyway, we can also also occurred to me with Villager and Corrin, you might see some shenanigans with Villager pocketing the neutral B from Corrin. I'm not sure exactly how that works, if it stuns longer, if it's been absorbed like the multiplier, or if it just increases the knockback like it normally would. But they might go for something like that. Okay, so Jotaro's tag is actually Zame, or Zame, I'm not sure how he pronounces that. Cyberman running right in with that grab. All right, Rawk kind of getting juggled a little bit right now. I think he wanted to do a turnaround special on that charge shot there, but messed it up. It is a pretty tight input. It seems more difficult than a B reverse, but it may just be that it's less common. All right, up air. Okay. Not sure if Hangman DI'd up there. If I think it was just too high percent. We're going to see a lot of those up B out of shields from Samus. One of her really good defensive options, and easily her best out of shield option. All right, and Hangman is taking a death already. Green team racking on more percent right now as Cyberman is just piling it onto this Villager and catching that back air, almost taking out Corrin stock. And let's see, goes for, oh, brutal. I love a Sonic down air. Sonic down air spike, that is. It's rare that you'll see that connect. I mean, the knockback is still pretty decent as an edge guard if you don't get the spike, but we can all agree the spike is better. Rawk off stage. Nice jump air dodge to that bowling ball. Okay. Wow, excellent use of the homing attack to get right over that tree. And red team having really trouble finding their way to do anything. Okay, that's going to be a charge shot. Yep. I wonder if Sonic could have caught like a back air or an up smash on the charge shot knockback, but does manage to finally take a stock. Cyberman now down to his second stock. Still doing quite well. Okay. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say Hangman SDs, but it's Villager. He's always making it back. Now his up tilt on the ledge get up. That's gonna definitely take the stock. Samus' up tilt, very strong knockback on that move. And you see Rawk likes to stay in the corner a lot. It's definitely a place where Samus is actually not too bad because she has the mix-up between like dropping shield and hitting you with a charge shot. Okay, a Feral, sending Hangman dangerously close to the blast zone. But it's like I jinxed him because there he did SD. I'm not sure what he did. Certainly didn't up B. There's no way he was out of fuel already. I don't think, maybe. All right, let's see what they get this. All right, nice. He actually takes that tiny bit of frames to charge, but didn't have a jump after that, so he is going to lose a stock for that edge guard. But not really a big deal at this point. Team's doing so well. All right, that was kind of more like an improvised combo. I guess maybe these guys have not teamed extensively. I would have loved to see some like crazy like footstool stuff or whatever in 2v1s when someone gets a grab. Like I'm pretty sure any two characters in the game, if one of them gets a grab, there should be a guaranteed 0 to death or like multiple guaranteed 0 to deaths that they can execute together. But that's, of course, needs to be practiced. Either way, though, Cyberman is going to take that with a spin dash, back air, and Rawk and Cyber are going to win game 1. And then you see Ism there just looking uninterested as he watches from behind. And now Hangman and Xane have a chance to... Xane? I don't know. Have a chance to redeem themselves in game 2 and potentially counterpick. Well, they are going to counterpick, stage at least. Unless they just run it back. And we do seem like we have, I keep wanting to call him Jotaro, but Zame, I don't know how it's pronounced, sorry. He's picking, I'm just going to call him Zame. He's picking the little Mac, which I do know to be his main. Does have a couple characters. Surprised he's not bringing out Cloud, because I've seen him play Cloud a lot. And in a doubles environment, that is certainly an excellent character to excel. But either way, we got Hangman switching up to the pink-haired female villager. And otherwise, everybody else is still the same, going to Battlefield for game 2. I'm not sure if this stage choice is related to the choice from Mac, because Mac actually does quite well on Battlefield. It's kind of like an old-fashioned thing to be like, oh, Mac's just amazing on FD. In some matchups, he is, but Battlefield just gives Mac places to land, you know. The juggling metagame has come to a point where, ooh, I love that confirm. Almost getting the double spike. But yeah, on FD against people who know how to juggle, Mac just can't land. Everybody eating a hit there. All right, KO punch on deck. Probably not going to last long, especially since his stock didn't. But in doubles, you know, you got to kind of let that thing fly because not getting hit for a long time in doubles is very hard. That F-tilt is going to close out Cyber's first stock, bringing these stocks to even, and I didn't see what happened to Rawk, but he kind of just fell off there. So now red team with a slight lead, actually. Well, actually, maybe more than slight, because Villager only 79% on her. So all right, that tech actually saving Zame from getting up aired and a potentially long combo from Samus. If you don't smash the eye properly, Samus can like ladder you like crazy. All right, let's see. Will Rawk be able to get this edge guard? I love the option to go for up air. Although, in terms of a stage spike option, if he was trying to pop the balloons, I disagree because in the position he was at, the balloon popping would have literally just, he would have just grabbed ledge anyway. All right. Oh, great pocket from him. And I didn't see, was that the charge shot that just hit to take the stock? Either way, red team doing fantastically right now. Hey, Hangman finally losing that first stock, which he did such a good job of holding on to. Drops a bowling ball. That interruption of knockback may have actually just saved his teammate, which he almost killed right there. But Mac is dying either way, and now we have even stocks, but the percent's heavily favoring red team, and as I say that, Sonic is going to lose that stock. Definitely something that green team can bring back, but they don't have any more stocks to play around with. They have to be very careful here. Okay, that spike is going to be super crucial. And Hangman, who just lost his first stock, already losing his second and evening it right up. Clutch play from Rawk right there. All right. KO punch again on deck. Probably not going to last long. Yeah, that running F-tilt's going to cover the roll and eat up the KO punch right then and there. All right, let's see if Hangman can get his revenge for that edge guard. Nice tech, and he is going to survive. Rawk unable to catch him again. I was looking at the other side of the screen. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on in doubles when you're a solo commentary. You can only watch so many characters at once, but we do have now a 2v1 between Rawk and Cyber and Hangman. However, the percent's definitely not in such a dire position as we saw last game. So if Hangman can manage to take out either, stock, he's definitely still in this. Rawk is obviously his go-to target. Gonna go tricky, making it look like he's gonna go under the stage right there. And I like that little strat. If you hit someone's shield while riding the Lloyd, you can just act out of it. I'm not sure how immediately you can act. Let's see. And Hangman just holding the corner, which is, it is considered disadvantage being in the corner, but it keeps him from being surrounded like monkey in the middle. Unfortunately, they're only getting the single turn up. I'm not sure if the trip would have killed there, but would have been a lot closer than a single, that's for sure. All right. Okay, back throw. If only that was Samus, probably would have taken the stock. The down air, beautiful positioning. Now Hangman with a chance to take this game still has to face the likes of Rawk, who's a very solid player. Does correct his DI on that up B. It can cross up your DI in a pretty tricky way in a lot of times. Oh, this is bad. This is a regrab position. Oh, maybe it's not because he got hit by the bomb. Yeah, I'm lying. Okay, so Hangman has to be very careful now because charge shot is a very potential option that he has to look out for. That up air, risky option because if Hangman had shielded that, he would have eaten a down smash. All right. These edge guards from Rawk, definitely could close out the stock, but at the same time, he's putting himself off stage every time he goes for it and misses. If I were Rawk right now, I'd actually be holding on to... Okay, I guess he wants to get stage control before he charges the charge shot, but we see... Oh, that was a stock. That was a stock. Oh my gosh! That could have been a back air also. This is really hype. Let's see. Okay. Oh no! And that clutch charge shot from Rawk is going to close out the set. Super close, but it is going to go to Rawk and Cyber. Really commendable effort there from Hangman especially, as well as